When it comes to making a GFX, everybody wants to make the best quality GFX. But the question is, how do you make a good quality GFX? How do I improve my GFX from bad quality to good quality? How do I make people want to buy my GFX and get money out of it? The answer for all that is in this video. So if you're interested, keep watching. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be giving some tips and tricks to improve your GFX quality from bad to good. Let's get right into the video. The first one is if you have noises in your GFX. The small pixels that make your GFX not realistic and makes it not smooth. If you have that problem, then I'll help you fix it. Come on, I'll show you. First, click the world button and click Ambient Occlusion. Make sure there's a check mark on the box. Secondly, go to the button right next to the camera button and go scroll down until you see a button called Denoise. Once you click that, make your GFX and render it. It'll definitely be better quality. There will be no noises at all and it will look very smooth. Now the second one. This one is kind of included in the first one, but it's to activate Ambient Occlusion. Ambient Occlusion basically makes your GFX look like it's surrounded by light. So if you use Ambient Occlusion, you won't need to adjust any lights because it will render it itself. Now the third one, using HDRI, or however you spell it. The HDRI is located on the nodes. This is how you do it. By the way, if you are confused on where you should download the HDRI, there's a website called HDRI Haven. The link will be in the description, so you can click on that. There are a lot of options for HDRIs. There are outdoor, indoor, and spaces that you might like. You can match it with your GFX idea and it will look very realistic. It also adds its own lighting, so you don't need to adjust any more lighting. It's gonna look very realistic and pretty. It's also gonna make people want to buy your GFX more if you are selling any GFX. The fourth one is to use a rig. Some of you might already use a rig. A woman rig, a man rig, or a roblox rig. But if you haven't, a rig is actually to move your GFX easier. It already has its own locations and buttons, so you just need to move it and it will not be dislocated or it will not be apart from each other because it already has its own setting and the arm will be moving by your command without actually moving it away from the other parts. This makes your GFX better and more professional. The last one is to adjust the lighting perfectly. It's not too dark, it's not too light, it's not too warm, it's not too cold. Usually when I use a lamp, I put it right in front of the person or the character and then slide it a bit more so that it looks natural. But of course, it's different on different situations. If you want to make an actual dark one, then you have to know how dark it will be or how light it will be. This makes it adaptive to the surroundings. And also you can change the color of the lights. For example, if you have a winter theme, you can change the light color to blue, so it looks more professional and better. But unless you don't want to do that, you still have to know where to put the lamp. If the GFX is on the beach, but the color of the lamp is blue or is it too dark, then you might have to fix that because of course it's gonna look silly. Not all GFXs look like that, but just in case yours look a little weird, then this might be a factor. That was all for the tips and tricks to make your GFX look better. I hope you enjoyed and I hope this helped you. If you have any questions, don't be scared to ask in the comments. And if you want, you can also contact me on Instagram at Starberry. Hopefully this was helpful and you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and like this video so I know if you like my content or not. You can also comment suggestions on what video I should do next. I'll be sure to like all the comments, so don't worry about that. And let's get to 10 subscribers. That would mean a lot to me. Anyways, stay safe and bye!